Peter Piper picked the pack of pickled peppers, pack of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked the pack of pickled peppers, where's the pack of pickled peppers? Peter Piper picked. Betty bought her bought some butter, but the batter was bitter. Put the butter on my batter, but my batter was bitter. So 'twas better, Betty bought her bought some better butter. From the woodchuck chuck and wood, from the woodchuck chuck and wood. From Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Vama on the sweater already. My spaghetti. When I compose art, when my flow starts, I compose art like the ghost of Mozart. Even though they all say that the real, I know that most aren't. Boy, you think you're clever, don't you, girl? You think you're so smart. Come with me to the other side of the world, so cold and so dark. Infinitely imaginary. Tongue twisters, infinitely. Infinity. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck of woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck of woodchuck could chuck wood? From the woodchuck chuck and wood. From Peter Piper picked the pack of pickled peppers, a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked the pack of peppers. Where's the pack of pickled peppers? Peter Piper picked from Betty bought her who bought some better butter, but the batter was bitter. Put the butter on my batter, then my batter will be bitter. So 'twas better, Betty bought her bought some better butter. From Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy. Betty bought her bought some butter, but the batter was bitter. Put the batter on my butter, then my batter will be bitter. So 'twas better, Betty bought her bought some better butter. From Peter Piper picked the pack of pickled peppers, from Peter Piper picked the pack of peppers. From pack of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked. The Peter Piper picked the pack of pickled peppers. Where's the pack of pickled peppers? Peter Piper picked. From the woodchuck chuck and wood. From Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, but Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. From Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy, 'cause I'm twisting his words underneath the dictionary, slaying king of me. Infinitely, I am infinity. Murdering words of the dictionary, 'cause I studied that camp nursery. Poetry underneath counselor, professor, poetry underneath speaking nursery. Dancing around the campfire, telling infinite story time of nursery. Chanting nursery around the story underneath counselor, professor, poetry. Hello everybody, welcome to Camp Nursery. The spirit of judgment looks at me and says I sentence thee to Camp Nursery to speak incoherently of rhymes of nursery. Now start babbling rhymes incoherently off the top of your head instantly. Infinitely start speaking tongue twisters and babbling rhymes incoherently, says the spirit of judgment to me. Peter Piper picked the pack of pickled peppers, a pack of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked the pack of pickled peppers, was the pack of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked. Zoning off of one joint, top of a limo, shop of a demo, gunpoint. A lyricist without a clue. What year is this fucking year? Here's a sore body pierce to this. Living the muck, never giving a fuck, give me the keys, I'm drunk, but I never driven a truck. I smoked dope in a cab, stab you with a sharp knife I can grab. Come back to next week and reopen your scab. Beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people coming to the back knocks. Who face their arms along another slap box. Rap like a robot, so call me rap bot. In my mind, I'm fighting my heart, my soul full of my full box, right up, our stick right out, for off eyes, crumpled on a search status. Hard head and a hideable, I'm picking a ticket, break a big heavy, I'm sick. Quick with it for every lyric spitter, this is Chris, wait for me to slip with it. So quit this time, my steak buried, the waist gonna explode. I murder around more at a time, you never heard of a minus bugger, this mine, you hear the beat, it makes, I wanna go sleep. Not gonna close stores like so I go to creep. You know, lyrically, Armageddon. Who you flexing, you ain't Satan, I bet you write the statement, show up to Cleveland, then show up at your location. Got body bags in my basement and blood all over my apron. Got pilots out in Cleveland ripping heartless relics. And bet you know, here I come again. Damn stomach rumbling. You can hear the evil spirits coming from within. Someone's in the back of my damn house from a gin. It's a girl, she looks pretty thin, but I want her skin. Been on the hunt again. When will it ever end? Evelyn, why you trying to fight? You will never win. Severin, arms, legs, damn, there goes another limb. Death is evident from the trapdoor I released infinite. From Buffalo Bill lurking up in the hills underneath the cannibal slaying infinite biblical me's. Bacon parables of uncertainty. What am I saying? You cannot comprehend me. Fruval infinite ahead of thee. Fruval biblical me's. Ye speaking randomly off the top of my head on intellectual unknown psychology. What is me? I am an unknown psychology. Do not infinitely, do not acknowledge me. Just I have no degree, but I master's degree in the form of a nurseries. I gain authority to me. I have a master's degree in nursery that I granted authority to me through vow infinite ye me's. Infinite vow me, ye infinite third persons about me. Smacking you across the face, murdering syllables religiously, demonically, barbarically. Murdering the dictionary. 6 minutes of infinity. Infinitely 6 minutes. minutes of infinity. Throughout infinite me's 6 minutes about infinity. How many words? Anti-disestablishmentarianism, unboutable anti-disestablishmentarianism, undoubtableism, neutralism, infinical, biblical, parable, twisting wordsmith of rhymes, infinical. This is my 5 minutes of infinical, murdering syllables, infinical, butchering, barbecuing syllables, infinitely. Peter Piper Pit, the peck of pickle peppers, peck of pickle peppers, Peter Piper Pit, Peter Piper Pit, the peck of pickle peppers, the peck of pickle peppers, Peter Piper Pick. Betty bought her bus some butter, but the batter was bitter. Put the butter in her batter, and her batter was bitter. So 'twas better. Betty bought her bus some butter from the woodchuck that could chuck wood. From Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy. Infinitely antisemitism from about infinite biblical, infinite tongue twisters of rap infinitalism. Palm the sweaty knees, we arm the heavy. Palm on the sweater already. My spaghetti is nervous. I'm mind no fire, my heart's alive, my soul's full, my full sparks right up. Head is the pillow, weeping willow, I can't sleep. Choke my asphyxiation, I'm strangling my own front masturbating. Peter Piper bit the peck of pickle peppers, peck of pickle peppers, Peter Piper pit, Peter Piper bit the peck of pickle peppers, the peck of pickle peppers, Peter Piper picked. Betty bought her bought some butter, but the batter was bitter. Put the butter in my batter, for my batter will be bitter. So 'twas better.